Meanwhile, Mary was nearly breaking down because her coworker had already died from blood loss. When she didn't know what to do, she suddenly noticed a communicator on the wall. She pressed the emergency button, and it actually connected to the security room. Mary excitedly told the guard everything and begged him to help, but the stubborn guard didn't believe her because lately people kept pranking him. Mary had no choice but to deal with the body alone until he saw the long blood trail on the ground. Only then did the guard realize something was wrong. He looked down and saw a group of disgusting rats crawling around his feet. But just as he was about to call the police, a shadow appeared behind him. The next second, a pair of black hairy hands snapped his neck. Hearing the scream from the communicator, Mary felt a chill down her spine. She didn't understand what was happening in the station, so she frantically tried to find the homeless man, and she happened to run into him on his way to avenge his wife. But Mary suddenly realized a monster was crouched on the subway train. Then it snapped the homeless man's neck. This horrific scene terrified Mary. She ran for her life, but unexpectedly, she accidentally ran into an underground warehouse. To survive, she didn't dare stop. She ran toward the nearest source of light, but after a few steps, the lights failed. Mary hid in a corner. She turned off her flashlight to avoid being found, but when she turned it back on, she saw the monster staring straight at her. The next second, Mary fainted from fear. When she woke up, she found herself locked in a giant water chamber. Turns out this monster used to be a normal person abandoned by society, but after living in the sewers for years, he turned into this demon. In the sewer, he kept many kidnapped passengers. When he got hungry, he dragged someone up to eat. Sometimes he checked who was still alive. If alive, then the meat was fresh. If dead, he tossed the corpses aside and let rats eat them. When the monster left, Mary slowly woke up. Seeing the black guy across from her still alive, she begged him for help. He told her the bottom of the chamber was connected, and luckily, the monster had forgotten to close the gate on the far right. If she swam there, she could escape. Mary asked why he didn't swim. He said he couldn't swim at all. Mary had no choice. She took a deep breath and dove in. But at that moment, the monster suddenly came back.